Good afternoon to all. We're here at Blunston Arena. You join us for this T20 between New Zealand and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Ouch, that looked nasty. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Conway, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. End of the over, New Zealand 15 for none. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And dropped! Curran will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ravindra waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, New Zealand a 50 for none. The right armour is coming on. To bowl from the river end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. New Zealand a 53 for none. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes. Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rashid from the river end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Thick edge. End of the over. New Zealand a 74 for none. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Stokes pulls out. Dead ball. Stokes comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Stokes overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Stokes deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good bowling.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No, it hasn't stuck. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. One to get for 50.
Drilled that one away.
And that brings up the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one. Over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
11 runs added there. New Zealand, 112 for none. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Straight to the fielder. Five runs added there. New Zealand are 117 for none.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Ravindra watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle. And it flew to the boundary. Going with a more defensive field choice. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Massive chance. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. miscatches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 159 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Curran, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the river end.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Just too much height on that one.
Curran will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Edged. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ten runs added there. New Zealand are 187 for 3.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Edged it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
edge, but it drops safely. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Wood coming back into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 223 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Misses everything. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Good pick up, big chance. Wow, that's missed the lot. chance. But that's going to race to the boundary.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run. Might look to go big again here.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant shot there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. He's quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Pinged off the bat.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the river end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 9 runs added there. England are 86 for none.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
There's a chance if it hits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Milne into the attack now from the river end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. England, 111 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with spin now. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. England are 119 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Power and precision in that shot.
It made a thud out of the middle. Slammed through the leg side for 4.
Brilliant shot. Through the vacant point position. Not sure to get cut off.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Oh, bowling. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Milan gone for not many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Mitchell will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Knocks them over. First ball of the over. The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, shouldered arms. It's a horrible piece of batting.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Misses everything. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. End of the over, England 155 for 6.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Mitchell from the river end.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Straight to the fielder at long off. And the batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good catch, out. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Number 10 for England.
There's a chance if it hits. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Good fielding out in the boundary. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Out! What a screamer.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
For England.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Phillips with a great delivery there. Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, so it's proved just a brilliant win.
There was only one team really in it today, and except